Welcome to Lake ETV News at Noon. I'm your host, Jason Painter, where it's not necessarily the news and it's not necessarily noon. First things first, Hurricane Irene. According to all the news, chief meteorologist and people at the National Hurricane Center, Hurricane Irene will probably, maybe not, might, and won't, but should hit the coast of Florida. They want you to be prepared just in case it does or does not happen, but they know that the waves will be big. However, it could put you in danger, but probably won't. So just take the advice that I've passed on to you from them for Hurricane Irene and the other hurricanes that may come our way here in Central Florida. Keep that in mind. Now jump into the city of Tavares. The city of Tavares has two not new but former council members that won the election this year unopposed. Councilmember Sandy Gamble and Councilman Kirby Smith. Congratulations. Obviously, without the citizens wanting more people to run, they're doing a great job and we appreciate their dedication to the city of Tavares. Back to school, big subject this year. I believe there's 4 million children attending Lake County schools this year. Of course, that means they would have to come from other states to attend Lake County schools, and they probably are, but I doubt it. However, we have some traffic safety tips that the school board would like to put out. First of all, if you are driving, remember there's always an increase in traffic flow when school starts back. If you normally leave at 6 o'clock to go to work, you might want to leave about 10 to 15 minutes earlier and adjust your time accordingly. Always remember, school crossing guards and school crossing zones are now active. Be mindful of that when you come near a school zone that you probably will have to slow down and at least go the 20 or 15 miles per hour that is there. Children in car, parents, if you're taking your children to school, make sure they have their seatbelt on. Make sure you're not listening to any kind of foul-mouthed disc jockeys, and make sure you go over their assignments prior to dropping them off at school. Children that are on bikes under the age of 16, they should always wear a helmet. Also, be mindful when the school starts, if it's dark, to put bright clothes on them. If they are riding the bike, same with children that have to walk to school, make sure you dress them up in bright colors so they're noticeable, and make sure the route that they are taking is safe. Once again, the school is in session. Be mindful of that, and we'll try to have a great, safe year for the 4 billion children attending Lake County schools.
Forget to pack the lunch? No problem. Al's Dockside in Tavares, located on beautiful Lake Dora, has the best barbecue this side of the Mississippi. Don't miss the boat. Get to Al's Dockside. Come by land or by sea. Al's Dockside has plenty of parking. And remember, call from the boat and eat while you float.
Go Green, Get Green campaign has been kicked off here at Lake County. We had talked about this before. There's $2.8 million that has been allocated for the Energy Efficiency and Conservation Block Grant. More than $150,000 of it is available. $825,000 of the funds have already been distributed to Lake County residents. There's also some prizes that have been awarded or will be awarded for those that refer friends or companies. Top prize is $250, which doesn't sound like a lot out of $2.8 million, but maybe if you refer a lot of people, they'll give you $300 instead of the $250. So they want the county would like your cooperation with that, with referrals, and also any improvements that you can do at your house to help the Go Green, Get Green Society. In other news, the Osprey Lodge is started their groundbreaking here in the city of Tavares. This is going to be a multi-story, multi-facet, huge assisted facility for seniors with Alzheimer's and any other home care needs that might be done for our seniors here in Lake County. It's going to be a beautiful project. The city of Tavares is very excited to have them come here to the city and help our citizens of Lake County and the residences of Tavares. You'll see more in the news about that. We actually have a field report from one of our reporters that was actually there at groundbreaking day and has an interview. We'll go to them now.
I'm Tom Huffmeister.
I'm Dave Croson.
We've been working for the past 3 years on a brand new vision and a brand new concept of adult care. We're looking for reasons why you will want to move into assisted living in Central Florida.
What would a place look like that the grandchildren begged every weekend to go see Grandpa and Grandma at the lodge? So for 3 years, we've concentrated on many questions. I am pleased to introduce you to the first resident of Osprey Lodge. Help us bring in. She's flying in on a special built seaplane. Start your engines, Mary Ann.
We want to take many of our ideas to the next level. For someone to live a joyful life, an elevated quality of life, you actually have to participate with them in their gift or in their personal gift. I spent a lot of time in other care homes where when I would ask, what's the most exciting thing that you do all day? And they would say, well, we play bingo. And I was challenged that anybody would want to get up and go down to a general space, and that the greatest thing they did that day was play bingo. We want to concentrate on what your true gift was. Was that coming off of your pattern of your career? Was that coming off your pattern of being a homemaker at home? If you're a homemaker, maybe you cook. Maybe you can assist the chef with some of your favorite recipes in the kitchen. Maybe you can come in and work with the Girl Scouts and show them how to bake cookies. They can take the cookies out into public and sell them now to benefit them, to raise funds for themselves. So a little of the pattern of how we want to care is, can we discover your gift, and can we put you to work? Can we create responsibilities that get you excited about living every day, that get you excited about getting up every day? Some of the examples of some things we like to do different. Of course, we'll have a lakeside gazebo. And at first, as our architectural team sat down, we said, well, you can buy an octagon gazebo, you can put it out by the lake, which is about what 95% of all care homes would actually do. And we thought, well, instead of just a gazebo, what if we created a little building that was kind of like an old shack? What if it had ceiling fans and rocking chairs out on the porch that you kind of got pulled to and wanted to sit and talk with each other as you looked out to the water? What if there was a center area with little spaces that you could take your grandchild to, and he could go up the ladder to the loft, and there were things up in the loft that your grandchild would discover? You know, we not only want to make a pleasurable place for people to live, but we want other people to come in and discover with you the uniqueness of what this place is. We actually also along the lake shore are anticipating building some greenhouse space and some garden areas. We'll have some actual gardens that will be raised so that if you're in a walker or a wheelchair, you can plant, you can pull weeds, you can help raise things in the garden. We'll be able to grow some vegetables, maybe use them in our own kitchen, or we have much philanthropy that we can give some lettuce or such to local soup kitchens. Once again, get you out of bed. If you have a green thumb, we've got a lot of good space for you to participate.
The Easter Seals, the Camp Challenge in Sorrento, Florida, is trying to raise money for a new pool system for the children that come to the camp. They want to raise about $250,000. So far, they've only raised a little bit over $7,000. They need your support for this wonderful endeavor. In case you're not familiar with Camp Challenge, they give basically a summer program for the children that are have special needs physically. It gives the parents a chance to take a break for that week or two so the parents can recover. It's an amazing program. If you've never been out to Camp Challenge, you should go out there, take a visit. They're always looking for volunteers to help with work around the camp. I've been out to the camp, and their pool is definitely one of the huge necessities that they need done out there. So anyone out there that hears this or sees this or can pass it on to a friend, they will take any donations, they will take any kind of volunteer time. It's a wonderful, wonderful program. All the programs you might ever hear or see about on the TV or radio, this is definitely one, and it has a huge impact on Lake County. Huge impact. So please support them, donate what you can, volunteer, call them up, see if they need anything. But right now they're just trying to get this pool for the children here in Central Florida in Lake County. Once again, nothing's happening in Tavares, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at the art walk that's around Tavares as Tavares goes ahead and does what other cities wishes they can do. We've got a field reporter out there. We're going to show you some live pictures of last week's art walk. It's a wonderful event. It includes local artists. It opens up businesses for folks to meet and greet. You get to meet local people that are impacting here your community right here in the city of Tavares of Lake County. If you've never gone to an art walk or come down to the city of Tavares and see all the nightlife and even during the day activity, there's always something going on here in Tavares. The art walk is a wonderful way to meet new people, new local artists that are actually here to serve you and have the public see something different. So take a look at these photos and the video, and come on down and join us here in Tavares for the local art walk.
Well, I'm a recent graduate of Scuba Aussie Diving School. I'm looking forward to a lot of fun with these guys. These are really, really nice people. I've met so many nice people over here. And, you know, I've lived in Florida for a long time and just didn't realize what I was missing on scuba diving here, so.
If you're watching this and you actually know of something or news that's occurring sometime in the week or the future in other cities where you live, please let us know. We have about 25 field reporters that would love to come out and video and maybe show you and others what you're doing in your city. This is not all about the city of Tavares. However, City of Tavares is the only one doing anything at this point in time. So if you live in Clermont, Mascot, Leesburg, Mount Dora, the Villages, call us at the number at the bottom of the screen, and we would love to come out and post your story or your event and talk about it. And we're all looking for a community-oriented Lake County. Once again, thank you for having me on your computer monitor or your TV screen or your laptop or your handheld device. My name is Jason Painter, and I appreciate you joining us again for another edition of Lake E TV News at Noon.